with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the... Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And we're underway from Everbank Stadium. Has this at the 6. He's stopped on the return at the 27. So here are the Jaguars taking over for the first time on offense. They're brought out by a former first-rounder now in his 4th NFL season. From Alabama, Mac Jones.
As you take the field coming off of a real late season bye, you just want to maximize what last week was all about. Making sure that physically, mentally, emotionally, you're recharged so you can go attack the final stretch of this season.
And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
They go play fake with Jones. The Texans close it in, and they will get him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
And now this defense is on that sack board and sets up a pretty good chance here on 3rd down. It's a little bit like blood in the water with sharks when it comes to taking sacks. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
Jones now on 3rd down. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he collects the fair catch just inside the 35. So here come the Texans for their opening drive. And leading them out is someone who became an absolute superstar last year as a rookie. Drafted 2nd in 2023, it's C.J. Stroud.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
Motioning the tight end now. Stroud to throw again on 2nd. That's complete to Diggs on the slant. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Pierce takes it straight ahead. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. Shotgun handoff to Akers. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Tight end going in motion here. Diggs there to bring it in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Stroud off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's going to pull this one down and run with it. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Pass taken in by Diggs. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. First down, Stroud. And he's not going to escape this. The Jags drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. This is complete to Schultz. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they're on the board.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Devin Duvernay to return it. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Second drive of the game upcoming for this Jaguar offense. And they haven't gotten their legs under them on offense just yet, Brock. 3 plays and a punt on their opening drive. Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Jones looking to throw. He'll get this to Etienne. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. Now, that's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on a screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 42. On him quick, and they bring him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a...
Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down.
I know quarterbacks get paid a lot of money and a lot of glamour in this league, but today, well, this is a tough day for this QB. He's taking a beating. And whether it means changing up some of the blocking schemes, maybe mixing in a little bit of run, or heck, this quarterback getting the ball out of his hand more quickly, he's got to start protecting himself.
Jacksonville in punt formation. And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. The Texans and C.J. Stroud all set to go for their next drive. And as he continues lighting up the stat sheets this season, we can see he's still chasing one man for the NFL lead in passing yardage. Stroud throwing here on first. Down the middle, complete. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Only took him one play partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line. On play action, here's Stroud. Stiff arm success. And he stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Holding offense.
Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. They'll run here following the penalty. Across the 45 and still going. Works the sideline inside the 35. And he has this all the way down to the 23. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Coming off that carry, I'd go right back to him. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Shotgun now for Stroud. Cut by Diggs. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 19. He's got it, room to run. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. One of the tight ends in motion left. From the gun, Stroud. This one's caught. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
Holding offense.
Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Here's Stroud. Brought in close to the 8. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. It's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Jaguars' 8-yard line.
To the air yet again. It's Stroud. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal. To the air, Stroud. Oh, put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just caught.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And another field goal makes it 6-0 for them.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Now the Jaguars getting set to go. And they're hoping they can keep the punter off the field this time around, Brock, after he's been called upon each of their first 2 possessions. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Working from the gun, here's Jones. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick, knowing short field, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or 2 to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes, and if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Jaguars nothing.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Returning it from the 4. Jacksonville heading out there on offense. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick 6. Need short memories here as they head back out. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Jones trying again after the pick. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6. 1 quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. It's a 2-score game early. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Back for the 2nd quarter. It's Jaguar football. They're looking at 3rd and 6 here. From the shotgun, it's Jones. That one is caught left side of the field. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
You know, Kate, years ago, my old high school receiver and I got together for a football camp. I could still close my eyes and throw him that slant. We've done it millions of times. You get a QB receiver connection like that, it's dynamite.
Here's Etienne on first down. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Texans.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Davis there to grab it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down. Throwing from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Here's Jones. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Again, Jones to the air. That's complete. Here's Kirk. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And he won't escape this. The Texans take him down. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal.
1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
Jones now to throw. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
Well, I'll tell you this, Kate. That's where you got to be on the same page with one another and get both ends of the play right to execute both the protection and ultimately completing that ball. They certainly want that play called back. Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Texans are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And he's been one of the best at leading an offense this season. As you can see, he's at 2nd in the NFL right now in touchdown passes. First down, Stroud. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Couldn't connect to a Tank Dell. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. From the gun, here's Akers. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4. Throwing is Stroud. That's caught for the 1st. They strike for 23 yards. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. It's Dotson on the catch. And he's brought down after a short gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. And the Jaguars are there. He's hauled down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact. It gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. This will be caught by Akers. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Now it's Stroud. He brings it in. And this is down all the way to the 3. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal. Throwing it again here. He's on the move, and he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans make it a 16-point ball game. C.J. Stroud, the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden Ratings Hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get it. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up. Jones. That's Thomas. He's got it. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That's good for a Jaguars.
They go play fake with Jones. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Okay. Can I be honest with you? I'm just starting to feel bad for this quarterback and his family because he is just taking a beating before our eyes.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. ETN gets it on the draw. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Calling about 5 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 13.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 13.
Here's Jones to throw. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
He fields this at the 18. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And it's going to be Texans football. Stroud throwing here on first. To the left sideline, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it sets up a Houston first. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank. The Texans driving. From the gun, Stroud. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down. Shotgun now for Stroud. Short pass caught by his tight end. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
He's got Pierce. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets him back behind the sticks.
And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Stroud from the pistol. He has the first over the middle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. This throw is caught. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Stroud. He completes it in traffic. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Back to throw, Stroud. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans get more points to end a lopsided first half. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Looking to throw. He puts some air under this one, deep right. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. We've come to halftime with the Texans in unfriendly confines. But hey, they've got the lead. Now we'll keep it in state, but send you a couple out. And with a push of a button, we say so long to the halftime report and jump right back to the start of the third quarter. On now is Cook to kick this away. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. To the air, Stroud. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down, Stroud. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Jags pick it up. And this ends as a scoop and score. We've got ourselves a touchdown. Offense trying to add to the defensive effort and turn 6 points into 8. He's throwing for it. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points. Really seemed like they were trying to get as much momentum as possible out of that series of events, didn't it? Big play like a fumble return, Brock. They wanted to add another big moment with that 2-point try.
Yeah, I don't mind that at all, even if they did fail. Kind of like a big play we see all the time, right? The offense will get right back to the line. Don't let that defense breathe. I don't mind it, even if the execution wasn't there.
The Texans ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. They'll get this drive started, 1st and 10. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. New set of downs for him at the 38. Pierce up the middle. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Now there's the flag. Looks like the jump came from the left side of the line.
Ball start, offense.
So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. All right, here we go, 2nd down. Throwing is Stroud. That pass caught by Johnson. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. 3rd and just 2 to go. Shotgun handoff to Pierce. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Connection made to Dell. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
From the 41. This is complete to Schultz. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Able to find Dotson here. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They have themselves another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Second and 10, Stroud to throw. Complete, it's Akers. And this one does not go far.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Complete to Dell. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Has it in close.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
So now, here's third and goal. Now it's Stroud. Escape, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. 3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Stroud off the play fake. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs. They're out and set, first and 10. Working from the gun. Here's Jones. That's complete. Here's Kirk. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line. Second and 3 now.
Brings up second and 3 at the 15-yard line.
They'll give this up the middle to Etienne. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. They're now set for first and 10.
Yards on the play. That's good for a Jaguars.
On the shotgun, it's Jones. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Options are open here. It's second and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
From the 38. Rifles it, and it's caught. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. All set up now for first and 10.
That's good for a Jaguars.
Counter give to Etienne. And he's brought down for a loss. So now we get a stoppage. Looks like a timeout called by the defense. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
Throwing deep for the end zone. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down. The Jaguars in a punt formation. Logan Cook, the one to kick it away. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Shotgun now for Stroud. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down. From the gun, Stroud. It's Dotson on the catch. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Looking to throw, Stroud. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get it up to the 44. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
And the Texans first down.
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to... From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Here's Akers up the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. From the gun, here's Pierce. Has a lane inside the 35. And he gets this one down to the 27. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it sets up a Houston first.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he gets this forward to the 19.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
From the 19. Dell with the grab. And he's able to get this down to the 13. That one ends up a gain of 6. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down. Stroud. This will be caught by Akers. And as this play goes out of bounds, all eyes turn to that flag on the field.
Unnecessary roughness. Defense.
So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. Back to throw, Stroud. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. 1st and 10 now from the 30. The Jacksonville offense back on the field now. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. Christian Kirk, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Quick hitter complete. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
That's good for a Jaguars.
Jones. Completed to Davis. And he'll get this through midfield and starts pushing into Texans territory. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Texans' 49-yard line.
Again, Jones to the air. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. To throw, here's Jones. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Christian Kirk, the intended receiver. And 4th and 4 coming up. Here's Jones to throw. This is hauled in by Ingram. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. He'll throw it yet again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. connect on first. It's second down. They'll throw it again. ETN on the catch. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here's Jones. Davis there to grab it. And they get this down to the 28. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Jaguar first down.
That's good for another Jaguars.
Pressure comes Jones. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Second and 6 coming up here. Working from the gun. Here's Jones. The Texans close it in, and they will get him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense. It just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Jones. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
He connects downfield on 4th. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
That's good for the Jaguars.
They'll run. ETN. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. Give him just 1 yard, I think, on the run. Still some work to do here on 2nd and goal. A give right side to Vaughn. And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. It's 4 yards on 2nd and goal. Now they'll only need 3 on 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Throwing from the gun. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Christian Kirk touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
3 yards to pick up that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. 2nd down now, 7 to go. They'll go right back to Pierce. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go. From the gun, Stroud. Got him in, over the middle, complete. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. He gets 6 on that play, and it sets up a Houston first. They'll run, it's Pierce. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stopped. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. So the Texans come away with the road win. And they take not just a victory, but some serious year-long bragging rights home with them after this one, as they finish off the sweep of their division rivals. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one.